I'm your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010. This will be my 20th time recording this because I'm trying to get this right. We are talking about Kingdom Hearts today. As my shirt says, I do own the first game, but sadly it's not with me. I do not think I'll see that game again. Oh well. But the Kingdom Hearts series is really good. It's got Disney in it. Disney characters that I freaking love and enjoy playing alongside and enjoy helping out. It's still like, it's like you're going through the movies. At the same time, it's kind of different at the same time with a bit of Sora twist to it. So it's really good. I really love it. The gameplay is amazing. If you love Disney, you'll play this. Disney came out with an awesome game, along with Square Enix, who created this game series. I love it. Just love it. The next game we're talking about is the second game. Sora has a new look in this one and new characters to fight alongside, and we meet some weird characters in hoods. Kind of confusing. And so is the opener. Like, what happened to Sora? Why is he sleeping? Why does he look a little older and his clothes shrunk? It's very confusing. You'll have to play the games around and around to pick out which goes first. Like, you're trying to pick which goes first. But anyways, it was still a good game. I loved the fact that we have new characters to fight alongside in Disney, and it's great. It's a great game. Very good game. I would recommend playing the whole entire series. The next game is Chain of Memories. I really did not like this game. It originally came out for the DS, and then they came out with the PlayStation 2 version, which I'm happy because at that point in time I didn't have a DS, and I don't see that game anymore nowadays. But anyways, very good game. We have Sora and Riku on the cover. It is both their story, but you play as Sora for the first part of the story, or for the whole entire thing, and then after you beat the game, you get to play as Sora. Or play as Riku. Excuse me. And you get to see Riku go through it. Both stories are different. They're not the same. They meet up at some point in time, but yeah, like I said, it's not the same at all. It's a very frustrating game because the fact that you have to use cards really sucks. Yes, you have to use cards. It's not your normal battle play, but at the same time, it has a great story. You actually get to meet these Organization 13 people who actually have a purpose and why they're in the second game. You know, it's very good. I recommend this game. It's good. I do. But will I replay it again? Not unless it's for you guys. Because I seriously was very furious with the battle gameplay on this one. Other than that, it was a good story. If you just want it for the story, I'd play it. You know, bear through the battle sequences and play it. There are some battle sequences that I'm like, oh my gosh, that's cool. But at the same time, I hate the fact that we are using cards to fight. So, but that's that game. As I drop it. The next game, poor game. The next game, which was actually originally made for the cell phone, is Recoded, which is also, it's a very confusing game, very tough game. It talks pretty much about getting Sora's memories back is what it's about. And it's pretty much right after Chain of Memories, you could say. But yeah, I hated the game a little bit. It was very frustrating, very, 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 very hard. I like challenging video games, but I don't like them to be so hard that yeah. So that's that game. There's not really much to tell about it. You know, it does have a bit of a story to it because you're putting Sora's memories back, but other than that, you're just going back through and playing with the original characters that you already fought with together. So, if you need it for a little bit of the story, there it is. The next one that came out was 3.8/5 Kingdom Hearts. This game was it's supposed to play before Chain of Memories kind of deal. The reason why it plays before Chain of Memories is because the Organization 13 is really talked about in this one. And the other thing is it also plays alongside Chain of Memories. So you'll see some scenes in this game of Chain of Memories going on. So yeah, this game is very important to play as well. You play as Roxas, you go through the worlds, trying to collect hearts for Kingdom Hearts and all this other stuff. Did not like the fact that it was mission-based, but at the same time, it had a good story to it. Very good, made me cry at the end. If you want to know why I cried at the end, you'll have to play it. The next one that they came out with was Birth by Sleep. This is like technically before Sora's time. Sorry that there's no picture in it. This was before Sora's time, pretty much. You have 3 characters, Terra, Aqua, and Ventus. And they're very good characters. Love the battle sequences. Love the fact that you get to meet new Disney characters in this one especially. And I love the fact that it's very good. And at the very end of the video game, you cry. You have a heart for Aqua. I really do have a heart for Aqua. But yes, to find out why this game comes before all the other games, you'll have to play and make it make sense. To make it make sense, play as Ventus, Terra, then Aqua. You'll see what I mean, because everybody has their own story. They do clash from time to time. Their stories clash, but other than that, you'll have to find out. Very good game, very happy of the story, very happy of the new characters, and it's before Sora's time. Didn't like the fact that it was based on a Keyblade war, and I didn't like the fact that they wore body suits, like these armor suit things. I didn't really like that, and I didn't like the fact that everybody has a Keyblade kind of deal. No, that really wasn't. Other than that, it was good. It was really, really, really good. If you could see past the flaws in that, I loved it. I love the story. So, I am all for the stories in games. Then the next one, this one, I'm not even going to really talk about too much. It's called Dream Drop Distance. It sucked really bad. There's no Heartless in it. It's just a test for Sora and Riku that it's pretty much like they're wearing the clothes from the second game kind of deal when you first start out, and then they get thrown into this world and their costumes change. Even their hair's changed a bit. I didn't like this game. This is the one out of all the games that I didn't really like because it was a test to find out who was going to be the Keyblade Master. And it was, I don't know. You'll have to play it. I mean, the story was a bit okay, and I love the fact that there's entirely different Disney characters in this one as well, but no, I didn't really like that. So I'm going to put that away. Not really interested in talking about a boring game. Then they just came out with this a couple months ago. I pre-ordered it and fell in love with it. Kingdom Hearts 1/5, a remix. This is awesome. I love the fact that it has the first game in it, and it's the remix, the Japanese version of it, but in English, which is kind of nice. And it has Chain of Memories in it, and it has 3, 5, 8 over 2 days. I have been pronouncing that wrong. I just realized that. Anyways, the only sad part is that you cannot play 3, 5, 8 over 2 days in this one. It is a video. You pretty much watch the whole entire game. It sucks. If you guys are gonna make a game, make it a game, not something that we have to watch like a movie. If you want to do that, turn it into a movie. Other than that, this is beautiful. The HD collection of it is just gorgeous. I was just blown away by it. I cannot wait to see the second half come out. And I am really looking forward, because I know the second game will definitely be in there, and I know Birth by Sleep will be in there, but what other third game will they do? Because Chain of Memories is in this one, and so is 3, 5, 8 over 2 days. So, what's the other one? I hope they do not do this one, and I hope they don't do, well, Recoded and this one are technically the only 2 games left, so I don't know which one they'll put in there. But yes, very good game. You know, it's still the original stuff, just HD, just a little bit different in its own way. So yeah, I loved it. That is the Kingdom Hearts series. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to keep going with the other games and show those off to you as well. So don't go away, guys. I am your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010, and thank you for watching. Feel free to check out my other Let's Plays for video games, cosplays, and so much more. I'm sorry I talk so fast, but I only have this amount of time to actually record. So, alright guys, peace out, and we'll see you guys right back here for some more awesome videos. Bye guys.